This happened 10 years ago. I must have been about 9 or 10 years old, and I was playing Runescape a lot. Runescape was my favorite game. I would come home from school right away, play it all day long. I would go back to school, tell all my friends about all the progress that I made, how much higher my skill level is than theirs. We would flex about rune scimitars and shit, just good old days. And I eventually convinced my mom to buy me 75 mil in game, which equaled $50 in real life at the time. She surprisingly let me buy that money off some weird, sketchy, dodgy website. And once I got the 75 mil, I knew that I was the coolest kid in the school. I knew that when I told my friends, yo, guys, I have 75 mil, full dragon armor, dragon claws, and I just stand at the GE all day long doing nothing. I don't even play the game. I just stand there like this. And literally, I thought I was the coolest kid in my entire school. And for the time being, I was. But that same night that I real world traded 75 mil, that I was the richest GP holder in my school, that I was the baddest motherfucker in my class, I got hacked. Now, this is what happened. When you show off, and this is a life lesson too, but when you show off your money, your value, your worth in real life or in video games, you're going to attract people that only care about what you're showing. If you show people, look at this Rolex on my wrist, look how rich I am, the only people that are going to be attracted to you are the guys that want to take that off your wrist, right? So in RuneScape, when you're standing at the GE wearing your baddest armor, full dragon armor with dragon claws, the only people that are going to come up to you, send you trade offers, and be talking to you are the guys that want to steal your account and take all your dragon armor from you. The same thing in real life. If you're going to be flexing your cars, jewelry, clothes, that's just how it works. You're not going to find a person that truly wants to learn more about your personality. I was standing there flexing my dragon armor, and some girl comes up to me. Now, there's a 100% chance, guaranteed, I can promise you, that this girl was not a girl. So this girl, that was a guy behind the computer screen, came up to me and said, hey, do you want to join our clan? Now, normally I would say, nah, G, I'm straight. But this girl was decked out 300, 400 million GP on the chest only. I'm telling you, maxed out looking. I forgot the armor exactly what it was called, but it was top tier stuff. And she said, if you join our clan, we'll give you a free amulet of fury if you're down. And I said, a free amulet of fury? Isn't that like 16 mil or 8 mil at the time? It was 2010. I'm not sure what the price is now, but I was like, yo, that's like a solid 10 mil. I'll join your clan. Why not? What do I have to lose? I'll join the clan, get the amulet of fury, and then back out of the clan if I don't like it. So this girl tricks me into following her. We walk into the Varak bank. We walked upstairs. There was nobody else there because if somebody else was around, they would realize that, yo, this person's scamming me or they're trying to hack me and social engineer me. So we go to a quiet spot. We climb up this ladder and we're just talking. 5-15 minutes go by. I build trust in this person. This person sends me a link to a YouTube video. He said, hey, type this link into your browser and watch this video. This is a video of how you can join our clan. So I'm watching this video on YouTube. It was a poorly edited RuneScape clan montage of them PKing or something like that. And then they were like, join down below for your free amulet of fury. And I was like, yo, this is legit. People in the comments were raving about how awesome that clan is. Yo, can I please be in the clan, bro? Please accept my invitation. And it just seemed like it was the coolest thing ever. Everybody wanted to be a part of this. High like to dislike ratio, a lot of views, which was 25,000 at the time. And there was 150 comments that were literally all paid, all bought, all fake. So there was a link in the description of that video. The girl in the game said, yo, just press on that link and log into your RuneScape account through the Jagex website, and then it'll give you an option to join our clan. So I press on this link. It was a phishing link. Now, me being 10 and an idiot, I didn't know. I didn't know that I pressed on a link that wasn't the real Jagex RuneScape site. It looked exactly like it. Matter of fact, they probably copied the exact code from the RuneScape login page. They just did some inspect element copy paste shit. And then behind that, they made it so that everything that is typed into this web page is keylogged and sent to the owner of the site. So when you press login, it literally redirected me to Jagex's real site, but the login itself was a fake site. So it seemed like it was real even after I logged in. So I type in my user and pass really quickly. I press login. I'm so excited to get my free amulet of fury. And then she was like, okay, great. We see that you're now connected to our clan. All you have to do now is talk to our clan owner. He's on world 46. Join him there. As I went to world select to go to world 46, I press on it. I press enter. And it wouldn't let me log in. This message came up saying that there's another session of your account currently being in use or currently logged in. Another session of my account? How? I was just logged in literally 3 seconds ago. There's no way. So what they did was they had my account ready right? They had the user and pass right there, typed in, perfectly ready to go. The same second that I hopped worlds, they pressed login. The same second my character disappeared from their screen. They're probably in some like TeamSpeak server or some shit, which is like the Discord before Discord. If you're like 14, you wouldn't know what it is. So I can't log back into my account. I immediately start crying. I'm tearing my eyes out. I'm just laying in my bed crying like literally I got shot. I was so terrified. And I tried logging into my account over and over again, pressing it on my crappy Dell laptop, enter, and the same message came up over and over again. So I told my mom that I just got hacked in RuneScape. I thought she was going to be so upset with me, like, what, I just paid $50 for this video game cash and you lost it in 3 hours, are you joking? But she actually didn't really care. She said, oh, just a video game, like, don't even cry about it, it's not that serious. But to me, it was really serious, and Lucid was crying for a long time. I finally logged back into my account. My bank is wiped. These guys were dogs. They took everything, literally everything. I just had like a few logs in there. They wiped my bank clean. I had 75 mil gone. Dragon armor gone. My dragon claws, everything was stolen from my account. I cried the entire night. I couldn't sleep. I was stressed out for the next 4 or 5 days. And I got to the point where, this is back like 10 years ago when YouTube actually had direct messages. You could DM creators. If you're a YouTuber, you could DM other YouTubers. I sent a DM to the guys that scam me on YouTube saying, hey, listen, if you guys give me back my account, I will help you guys hack other people. Like, my friend has 500 mil bank and we can hack him together so you guys can take the profit. Just please give me back my account. They actually did reply to me one time. They said, sure, mate. However, profits go 50-50. And I said, yeah, that's fine. You guys can take all the profits. I just want my account back. And then they just stopped answering me. They probably realized that I was trolling them just to get my stuff back and they wouldn't want to give it back to me. I finally came to acceptance with what actually happened. I lost all my valuable items on RuneScape and I was just going to have to live with it. But at this point, I became really curious to how these guys stole my account. So I started doing a lot of research and I found out that they phished me. A phishing attack is when you make a fake website that looks just like the real thing, but the username and password actually goes to you and not to the user logging into their site. So the site looked just like RuneScape. It looked the same way, same buttons, same fonts, themes, colors. The site was practically just a copy code on the front end, but in the back end of the code, instead of logging you into RuneScape, it would send the username and password to somebody else's email where they can just copy it and log into your account. And that's exactly what happened to me. So that got me really curious into the hacking scene. I said, if this is like considered a low-level attack to bait dummies into giving them the username and password, how much crazier could things get? By hacking my RuneScape account 10 years ago, these guys inadvertently made me a cybersecurity expert. They're the reason that I take every single precaution necessary in keeping my account safe. For an example, you literally cannot even log into my YouTube channel unless you have this physical key in your hands. And if you somehow manage to get this key, it's useless unless you have my password with it as well. I take this kind of precaution for every single account on the internet, and it's all because of the guys that hacked me back when I was 10 years old. So if you're watching this, thank you. Thank you for hacking my RuneScape account. I've also dropped merch for the first time in months. It's on lucidmerch.com and it's limited. So once the timer on this site is over, the merch drop is done. So check that out. Stay dreaming, stay lucid. I'm out. Peace.